everybody. I wanted to hop on and make a video because I had quite a revelation last week. As you can probably hear in my voice, I've got a cold, and last week I wasn't feeling very well at all. And so already I was kind of tired and a little bit irritable. And my daughter is 24. She is non-speaking and she's got autism. So she tends to perseverate on things. It's like her brain is like in a loop, and she'll focus on the same thing over and over and over and over again. And relatively new behavior. It's been months, but not like since she was born. And so I haven't known how to handle it. And what I've done previously is like try to figure out what she wants, so I'll say restaurant, Mia, is it Sister Mia? Is it pasta? And I'll just say whatever it is and then wait for her to say yes, and then she'll walk away. Not a really great way to handle it, but I didn't know what else to do. So that's what I've been doing, and it's been frustrating because it doesn't last very long. She comes right back. So what I've been doing isn't working, but I didn't know what else to do. So last week, not feeling well. She hasn't been sleeping well either. So she'll wake up in the middle of the night, like we're talking 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:30, 3 o'clock, coming in my room, like perseverating on something like a restaurant or her sister. Just because she's in the loop. It's not that she wants that. She's just got her head in the loop. So I went to bed, put her to bed. She came in and started her perseveration. And I did what I usually do. And she walked out and I started to cry. And I'm like, I just want to sleep. All I want to do is sleep. And I quickly stopped myself because I'm like, crud, I can't cry because my head's already a mess. So I don't want that to get worse, and I don't want to start coughing. So just then, within a split second, I'm not lying, split second, an amazing calm feeling came over me. I went from being highly anxious to calm in 1 second. And those who know me know that I'm intuitive, and that was a sign for me to listen. And what came in was, it's not your job to calm Hannah. It's her job to figure out how to do it herself. And I thought about it, and I was like, oh my God, I've absolutely been taking on the responsibility. I put it on myself to figure out what she wanted and to calm her when it's not my job. Because here's the thing, I'm not going to be around forever. So she has to learn how to get herself out of the loop and calm herself. And what also struck me as this makes complete sense was the fact that what I was doing wasn't working. So I think the lesson for everyone here is, we as human beings come here, we're on earth to learn lessons. And the longer it takes us to learn it, the more we're going to suffer, if it's something that we're suffering with. And as parents, we feel like it's our job to shield our children from pain and to make it so that they don't repeat lessons that we learned. But here's an important note, an important point to note. Just because we learned it doesn't mean that it's not something for our kids to learn as well. So yeah, we went through a hard time. We learned the lesson. We figured it out. Maybe it's so important, that lesson's so important that our kids do need to go through it, that they need to struggle through it. And what's really funny and what struck me as well was that I had been having conversations with Steve, my husband, because, I have 2 bonus daughters, one on either side of Hannah. And when they're going through a hard time, he's like, I just want to take their pain away. And I said, I understand that, Steve, because you're their dad and you love them. but you can't take it away. They have to learn the lessons for themselves. You can support and you can send your love and your energy, but you can't fix. That's not fair to them. Because what you're doing when you fix a problem for your child or for someone else in your life, could be a friend, could be a parent, whoever, if you are fixing a problem for somebody else, you are prolonging the agony. Because they're just going to keep running up against the same issue over and over and over until they learn it for themselves. And that's eye-opening, isn't it? Like, okay, I thought I was helping, but actually I'm prolonging the agony. Because if they'll just make the mistake, learn the lesson, it's over. So, and here's the thing too. I saw my daughter figuring it out. If I would just get out of the way, understand that I'm not needed. I didn't need to fix anything. She figured it out. And she used the tool that she used when she was little to help calm herself. She's not been getting up in the middle of the night anymore because she knows she's not going to get what she wants out of me, which is that instantaneous hit of dopamine, really. It has nothing to do with going to a restaurant or seeing her sister or having pasta. It's that whatever she is feeling, that she's getting that hit from, whether it's me focusing on her or whatever, I don't know what. But what I ended up doing was when she'd come in, after I'd already said in restaurant, no, we're not going to a restaurant. If she came in again, I'd say, Hannah, no, it's time for bed. Close the door on your way out. I love you. Didn't even address it anymore. And it worked. She comes home from program. If she starts any of that, I'll say, yeah, I know you want to go to a restaurant. We're not going to a restaurant tonight. She'll ask again. Nope, all done with that. No more. And that's it. So she's not getting whatever she thought she was getting from it. She's finding other ways to get it that are more productive for her. And here's the thing. She figured it out herself. So for everyone out there, it's no one's job to fix you, nor is it your job to fix anyone else. Everyone has their own lessons that they have to learn. You can't say, oh, you're not helping me. Figure it out. Learn the lesson. Okay? Really, really important, especially as parents, because we just want to protect our kids, but we're not going to be here forever. They have to learn on their own. Their souls need to learn the lessons they are here to learn. And that was a really important lesson for me to learn. Now I've gotten out of Hannah's way. I'm not taking on that responsibility. I'm calmer. My energy's different. Guess what? So is hers. See how that works? Someone's so in tune with energy, and that's what I was doing. I just didn't realize it. But now that I realize it, I fixed it. Learn the lesson. I hope you have a great day.